array. So any array, you can just this is the formula you can use. Array name of. So for example, you take first row. So first row means here 3 rows are there. So you have to 3 rows and 2 columns. First row, first column. So that is length of first row is 0, first column is 0. So I'm just storing Java. Next, first row plus second column. So length of first row, second column. So I'm just storing here. So JavaScript. So now see, row is same, but only column is incremented. That's what inner for loop is going to do that. Okay. Next. So now 2 columns are over. Now it will go to next row. That means second row plus first column. So that means length of 1 of 0. So that is, so you can enter anything, Kotlin. Length of 1, 0 equal to, so go
1
like,
of 1, I guess.
Sir, line of 1 of 1, sir. Line 1, 1.
yeah, 1. Okay, so second column. Okay, so you can give a second column. Second row, second column. Okay, so that is done. Now third row, first column. Length of 2 and 0. So it is, I can give Python. Third row, second column. Length of 2 and 1. So that is file. Okay, so these are the programming languages we inserted, and you can now print it. See what is happening, observe here carefully. So I'm going to explain step by step. Again, for loops, I'm going to explain step by step. So now I value is 0 first, then it will go to condition. So 0 less than row count. So what is the row count? 3. So that is true. So true means what will happen? It will come inside the outer for loop. That is inner for loop, it will come. Now j equal to 0. So here also, so 0 less than, what is the column count? 2. It is true. Comes inside. So here length of I value, what is the I value?
0.
0, sir.
Value 0. So what is the j value?
0.
0.
So 0. So length of 0, 0. So what is the value? Java.
Java.
So one space will print. Java will print, one space will. Okay, so next, what will happen? It will go inner for loop only. Now it will go to inner for loop. It won't jump to outer for loop. Always remember, if the cursor is in the inner for loop, until inner for loop condition is false, it will iterate inner for loop only. Now j value will increment. So 0 plus 1, because j plus plus, right? Current j value is 0, and now j value becomes 1. Current j value now 1, not 0. Okay, so remember that. And 1 less than 2, it will become true. So comes here, I'll write this also. So lang of first one 0 and 0. So second one lang of
0, 1.
so 0 and 1. So 0, 1 is JavaScript. So same, the beside just one space you will get, it will print. Okay, so it will print that. So if you want a pipe symbol, if you give, it will print pipe symbol like this. However you want, you can design the table also. It all how you want it. Okay, so now here, see that j value will update to 2. 2 less than 2, true or false?
False.
False.
False. Now it will exit the inner for loop. Now it will come here and it will move to next row. It will come to next row. So now it will go to outer for loop. So now I value becomes
1 less
so
than
1
3.
less than 3, it is true.
It's true.
Comes inside, again
Come.
same procedure. So 0 less than 2, true, comes inside, and I value is 1 now, not 0. So 1, lang of 1, it will print here. Lang of 1, 0. Then it will go, j value will increment to 1. So 1 less than 2, true, comes inside, and here,
Lang
so
of 1,
lang of
1,
1 and 1. So lang of 1, 1 is Golang. First Kotlin will print, then Golang will print side by side. So if you want, I'll just give pipe symbol if you want. Okay, so the pipe symbol also will come there as it is. So then j value will update to 2, 2 less than 2 false, and it will exit the inner for loop, and it will execute this line. After executing this line, next it will go to I++. So now I value becomes 2, and 2 less than 3 is true. Comes inside again, and j value 0, 0 less than 2, true, comes inside, and one more row, last row, it will print lang of 2
0.
and 0. So lang of 2, 0 means Python will print. So then you have a pipe symbol, and that's it will go here. So j value will update to 1, 1 less than 2, true, comes inside, and lang of 2 and j value 1, so that is Paul will print. So lang of 2, and so this one. So this is how it will print all the values in the table format. So let's go and execute this, and you can see this is the non-static method. You can call with object reference. This is the object reference, and you can just call that adobj dot 2dimensional. See that? So you're getting this. If you want this here also pipe symbol, you just give here outer for loop after. That's it. You will get there also every row first. Okay, it's going okay. LN. We don't want every row. Yeah, now perfect. So that's how we can plan it. Any questions here? So with the two-dimensional array, we can do even matrix programs. They will give and addition, subtraction, multiplication. All these two arrays. How you can multiply? How you can do addition? How you can do subtraction between two? So they can give any kind of programs. But you should understand this, how to get the row and column. That's very important. Once you are good with your mathematics matrix, and you can apply all the matrix programs. So very rarely people are giving, but still they are giving. Okay. So I don't want to say they are not giving, but yeah, very rare case they will give transpose of matrix, addition of two matrices. So they are giving the programs of those things also. Just practice them. Okay, so if you want, all is available in our blog. So just go and practice here. So you can see here Java array programs, everything you will get here, and there's interview programs also there. Okay, so you'll get so many programs here. So that's how we can do. But let's move on to the next program. So all these programs we already done. So I'm going to cover these things now. Okay. Now next programs is interview programs. A few more interview programs we'll cover today. So this I want to print Fibonacci series numbers. How to print a Fibonacci series numbers. So what type of methods we'll write? Static method we'll write. Because already we have written non-static. So I'll write a private static. So void print Fibonacci series. What is Fibonacci series? You give the numbers, how many Fibonacci series you want. So that many you have to print it. Your program has to print it. So write a program. To print Fibonacci series. So what is Fibonacci series? First of all, you should know this. So Fibonacci series means, so previous two numbers sum is your next number. Okay. So previous two numbers sum is your next number. That's a Fibonacci series, like 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8. Next
13.
13,
21.
21.
30.
34, and so on. Okay? So it's all, see, previous two numbers means these two numbers sum is your next number. These two numbers sum is your next number. These two numbers sum is your next number. These two numbers sum is the next number. So like this, it will keep moving up. Okay. So that we need to print. So this user will give, I want 10 Fibonacci series. 10 only it has to print. If you want 100 it has to print. So that number you are going to give, how many Fibonacci series numbers you want. So that's why input as a parameter, one input, one parameter we have taken. So that you tell that. So I'm just printing. Started executing the Fibonacci series. So for this, first you have to declare two variables. Total 3 variables we need. One is 0 and n1, n2 equal to, sorry. So n2 equal to 1 and n3. So we'll calculate that. Okay. And print n1 and n2 because n1 and n2 you already initialized, you know the values. So I'm just printing that. So I'll just print this n1 plus I'm going to give some space and this one. Okay, so now n1 and n2 we have. So you take the for loop to get the n3. So already two numbers we printed. So you start with the third number. So that means, so int I equal to 2, I less than n and I plus plus. So now we need to calculate, right? N3 value need to go. What is the N3 value you need to calculate? N3 equal to N1 plus N2. Now print the, so N3 value, because the next number, right? And I'm just giving some space and print N3 value. So then you assign, so N1 is going to be N2 value and N2 value is going to be N3. That's it. Control Shift format. So this is the how you can print a Fibonacci series. Very simple logic. I'm bringing the cursor to next line. So I'll just simply say that. So end of Fibonacci series. That's it. So how to call the static method?
The name directly method.
Directly method name. So pass the n value, 10 I'm giving. So 10 Fibonacci series numbers I want. See that's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 34. 10, 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you give how many you want. N value, it's up to you. That's what you know. User input. So that many Fibonacci series will print. So this is the one simple program. And so let's see the next program is, we already have time. And so this will take some time. Is it okay? 5 minutes? Or we'll do tomorrow?
Okay, Ramesh.
Okay. Next program. So the next program is, we need to find the given number is Armstrong number or not. Or you can say simple palindrome number. We'll just find out first palindrome, then we'll go for the Armstrong. So palindrome number or not, you need to find out. So what is palindrome number? Static void check palindrome. So you are giving an input. So this number is palindrome or not, you need to check. First, you should understand what is palindrome number. So write a program to check given number is palindrome or not. First, understand what is palindrome. So you reverse the given number. Okay. Reverse logic you need to write. So reverse number, initial number, both are same. Then that number is called palindrome. So reverse the given number. Then if you get the same as initial number, then that is called palindrome number. For example, you see 11 palindrome number, 22 palindrome, 33, so 121. All, for example, here everything is palindrome numbers. You have to check that. So whether that is palindrome or so many you can build up. So I'm just giving a few examples here. But 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, all these are palindrome numbers. Okay. So we need to find out this. First, you should understand the logic. Building the logic is very important. How to reverse a number. So that logic also coming here and checking the palindrome also coming here. Here you are checking the number palindrome. There is a string palindrome also. That we will do in the strings. But let's understand first. So for this, we need a few variables you need to declare. Int sum equal to 0. So I'll take a reverse equal to 0. Okay. So initial reverse I'm taking as a 0. I want a reminder. Then I need one temporary variable. So these are the variables I need. So why temporary variable is because I'm going to store this value before changing the n value, because n value will change. So assign the first step. So step 1 is declaring these variables. Declare variables. So step 2 is, so assign n value to temporary variable. So temp equal to n. So that means n value you are storing in the temporary variable. Last, when you are comparing, that time I will use this value because n value will change. So that's why I'm storing there. Then while, so n greater than 0, if n is greater than 0, now get the each digit from the given number. How can you get? So fetch each digit from the number using percentile symbol. So this will a reminder. This will give you a reminder. Okay. So this will give you a reminder. So that reminder I'm going to store here. N percentile by 10. So this will give you the reminder. Basically, this is the logic you need to remember. So whatever the number you do a percentile with a 10, you will get the each digit from this number. Each digit, you will get that. So then step 4, step 3 is this one. Step 3 is that. So step 4 is now calculate reverse logic. So reverse equal to reverse multiplied by 10 plus RM, each digit. So RM is a reminder, but I am adding each digit. That's the logic you need to build. Then, so recalculate the n value. So n equal to n by 10. So that's it. That's the logic. So now you check the condition. So reverse value is equal to temp value. And both are same. Then you can say simply, so given number. So given number is now temp. So there is a n value is changed already. Is palindrome. And else is not palindrome. So that's it. So you give any number, so you can check that. Whatever the number you give, so it will check. So simple example, you take 121. So it will say this is the, if you reverse also, you'll get 121 only, right? That's why it's a palindrome number. So you give 123. That's what your function should work, your method should work for any given number. See, it's not a palindrome, it is saying very clearly. Initially, you are given 123, but after reverse, it is 321. So it's not a palindrome. Okay, so that's how you can find out. If you want more clarification step by step, tomorrow I will show you how to execute that. Okay, that's it. Any